I think rise and fall of the dollar menu.
The year.
Look, the dollar menu for me was survival in undergrad. I'm not joking you. I'm not kidding you, I should say. I literally got 2 McChickens off the McDonald's dollar menu almost every day for about a year or two when I was an undergrad. I would go work out. It was my routine. I'd go work out, and then I'd go to the McDonald's next to U of M and get 2 McChickens. For what? $2. I survived off that shit, man. Yeah, it was good. You crashed because you were talking about the how shifty the government is. Yeah, that's right. Actually, the government shut me down that day. That's true. Let's see why the dollar menu doesn't exist anymore. I thought it was because of inflation, but let's see why.
The year is 2003, and your wallet is totally empty.
Yep.
But with a couple of quarters from the couch and some dimes from the ashtray, you can eat like a king from the dollar menu. Fast forward 2 decades later, and your wallet is still empty. But this time, when you pull up to a drive-thru, your quarters and dimes won't even get you a packet of mayonnaise.
Yeah, you know, I don't even understand where the dollar menu went, or when it went. But all of a sudden, it was gone.
So what happened? Today, we're investigating the rise and fall of the dollar menu.
It still exists.
But before we get started,
Taco
be sure
Bell,
to subscribe to the...
To be fair, Taco Bell doesn't sell food, Koi. Taco Bell sells plastic meat, so their stuff's still, yeah, you can still get stuff at Taco Bell for less than $1 even. I think they still have 89-cent tacos around here.
Weird History Food channel. And let us know in the comments below what other food pricing wars you would like to hear about. Okay, time to ask your parents for some change.
Two second for $1? Yeah. It's a value menu now, that's right.
Wendy's
yeah, it's the value
unveiled
menu
the
now.
nation's first shot at a cheaper side menu for cash-strapped customers. They called it the Super Value Meal, because mild-mannered value meal doesn't sound as...
Wait a minute. 7 for 99 each. Okay, so I for a second there, I thought it was 7 for 99 cents. I was about to say, hey, you're getting 7 items for 99 cents. I'd question how edible those items are.
Impressive. The Super Value Meal featured 9 different items, each priced at 99 cents apiece.
Damn, I didn't know that. The Wendy's had the original
burgers,
dollar menu?
Nuggets, chili, milkshakes, soft drinks, salads, and baked potatoes. A baked potato and a milkshake for $1 apiece? Man, we didn't know how good we had it. What's really good is when you dip the potato
29 or 39 cent cheeseburger
As 89 became
Tuesday.
1990 and the United States entered a recession, more fast food chains wanted to tap into Wendy's share of the cash-strapped market. Many, including Taco Bell and McDonald's, permanently cut the prices of...
Damn, what? 59 cents? Hold on, what did that Taco Bell say? What was that? 45 cents? For a taco? Cross the border. This kind of shit would get eaten up by the woke mafia today. Cross the border Taco Bell again.
Taco Bell and McDonald's permanently cut the prices of specific menu items to try to keep up with Wendy's low-cost offerings.
Wendy, don't you have anything else to do?
But it wasn't until 1998 that another fast food company took Wendy's idea to make a whole separate menu dedicated exclusively to cheap food.
The dollar.
That bold competitor was Burger King, and His Highness's big idea was
this is the Burger King of my childhood.
Burger King.
Wait. Right here. You guys remember these guys? You guys remember them? This dude right here, with the cool glasses and the headphones. He was like a 90s, you know. He was a caricature of a 90s kid.
His big idea was the 99-cent Great Tastes menu.
Great Tastes.
We gotta work on these menu names. Part of the magic of the dollar menu is that it doesn't take long to say, so you can spend those precious extra seconds stuffing your face with cheeseburgers. The delicious yet affordable offerings on the 99-cent Great Tastes menu included the Whopper Jr., a bacon cheeseburger, a small milkshake, 5-piece chicken nuggets, and medium onion rings.
Them in class.
That's a whole lot of stomachache for just $5.
Oh my God,
The King unveiled this regal new menu during the It Just Tastes Better marketing campaign, which sought to appeal to customers' taste buds as well as their wallets and steer them away from McDonald's. And believe it or not, despite its dominant position atop the fast food chain, McDonald's was slow to respond with a value meal of its own.
They didn't have to. History of McDeals.
While McDonald's didn't invent the value meal, appealing to customers with low prices has always been part of their business model. For instance, in 1958, they became the first fast food chain to sell what we now think of as combo meals, menu items that were bundled together to increase efficiency and offer customers more bang for their buck. One iteration of this...
47 cents. Holy shit, this includes the drink, the fries, and the burger? Oh my god, man. The golden era of America. Look at that. 100% pure beef hamburger. That's more than we get today, too, for what we pay for. Crispy, golden french fries and creamy old-fashioned. You get an old-fashioned for 47 cents? Damn, that's not bad.
Combo meal
That's
was
not
the
bad at all.
all-American three-course meal, which consisted of a hamburger,
Jack in the
french
Box had
fries, and a
$6.
milkshake.
You get 2
And while
Jumbo
it definitely
Jacks
was not
or
a
a chicken
three-course
sandwich
meal,
and 6
it was
tacos.
undeniably American, and it cost
And
only
most assuredly, the biggest casualty of inflation and COVID is fast food.
52 cents.
52
Nowadays,
cents.
if you came
The
into a
prices of fast
McDonald's
food.
with nothing but a pair of quarters in your pocket, they'd have Grimace break your leg.
Dude, now they charge you like fucking 10 or 20 cents for a sauce packet. Have you guys ever gotten a meal that doesn't require you to get a sauce packet and you ask for some on the side? They charge you like 10 cents a sauce packet. Yeah, fuck. So now basically 10 sauce packets is $1. I
McDonald's
actually feel like I've paid 20 cents at one point for them.
would often market these deals towards the nuclear family, with slogans like, "You deserve a break today,"
60
and
cents at
McDonald's,
KFC
the
for
closest thing to
sauce?
home. And in 1979, to further pull families in,
What's up, Elena? Good
McDonald's
morning.
introduced what may just be the most recognizable combo meal of all time, the Happy Meal. The original Happy Meal cost $1.15.
Wow.
And it included a burger, fries, a soft drink, cookie, and a special prize, which,
toy.
among other things, included a McDoodler stencil, a McWrist wallet, or a McDonaldland character eraser.
Wow.
That prize list sounds like junk from the manager's drawer.
You guys remember when they had, what was it? Did they have Pokemon cards at one point? I remember Burger King had the golden Pokemon cards. Let me see if I can find it. Golden, I think I still have one. Golden Pokemon card Burger King. Dude, this thing was insane. And I think you actually had to pay a little bit extra for it. Oh my god, people are fucking selling them. People are still selling them. $116 on eBay for these? Yeah, these are them. A local fucking Walmart has, what? Pokemon cards. Yeah, these are them. They came with a little carrying case too. The golden plated. They were spray painted. Obviously, they were metal. But man, these things were sick. And they came with this. They came with the Pokeball that would hold it. A certification of authenticity. What? Why is this on Walmart's website? Out of stock? Oh no. What? How can you buy these at fucking Walmart? They brought these back? Well, I remember them from Burger King in my childhood. These were great, man. That was such a good toy.
But hey, it only
My
cost
son has
$1.
some of those.
With the addition of Ronald McDonald and the McDonald's
McDoodler,
Play Place, the corporation had everything it needed to lure in desperate families with limited cash and bored, rambunctious kids. But as the 70s became the 80s, McDonald's turned their attention from the kiddos to the adultos. In 1985, they introduced value packs, which sounds more like a bulk purchase of toothpaste than
Yeah, value pack.
a delicious meal. Man, are the people in charge of naming these things allergic to good ideas? Like the all-American meal before them, these packs came with a burger, fries,
Looks
and
like
a soft
something you get
drink.
at the
And it was
movies.
cheaper to buy them than it was to purchase each item individually. Just 2 years later, McDonald's introduced the world to supersizing. Yeah,
Now hamburgers are
that's
flan wrap.
supersizing, which heaved even bigger portions
Not triggered. He's not triggered. He's just making clever comments.
onto
that's
customers'
all.
trays for just a few cents extra. But as the years went on, Mickey D's became less innovative. More chains rose to compete in the fast food marketplace, and all of them wanted a
Hardee's.
piece of the clown.
Jack
the
in the Box.
tastiest piece. Hey, several members of the McDonaldland cast are edible. Ronald could just be a big French fry and face paint. McDonald's had to fend off competing bargains like Burger King's $1 Whopper and the $59.79.99 deal from Taco Bell.
Oh my god, I remember that. The 59, 79.99. Yeah, that was good shit. Again, they're probably overcharging at 99 cents for Taco Bell and what they're giving you.
By the turn of the millennium, McDonald's was getting so thoroughly rinsed by rival chains that its stock price dropped 39% in just 1 year.
Damn.
McDonald's had to adapt if it wanted to keep slinging burgers. In other words, it was time for the dollar menu.
The good old dollar. You know, it's the best name of them all. You just say it. The dollar menu. What do you need? $1. You know what I loved about the dollar menu when I was in college? I'd reach into my pocket and I would see $3 and I knew exactly what I could get. I didn't have to think about it. I didn't have to consider it. I didn't have to worry about it. I was like, yeah, I got $3. Probably get 3 items. The tax might fuck it up a little bit, but I knew what I could get instantly. Whereas anywhere else I'd go $3, I wouldn't know what I can get until I show up at the drive-thru and then I look at the menu and figure out what I can afford. Good old easy
In an effort to
calculations,
save
man.
their struggling corporation, McDonald's launched its internal
Queue is
plan
up.
to win strategy.
It's on
Presumably
Mythic Raid
after
right
they
now.
realized their
Go ahead and
plan
queue
to
up.
do nothing strategy wasn't working. Part of this exciting new plan to win was the creation of their very own value meal in 2002. They called it the Dollar Menu.
Does McDonald's still have salads? I remember when they got salads and that was like a big thing, and then people found out the dressing alone was like as many calories as a box of fries.
For just $1 a pop, customers could enjoy the
And
delectable
a lot of people would get extra dressing too, so you're just completely
chicken
offsetting the value of
sandwich,
that.
the ever so tasty McValue fries,
do here.
or even the fruit and yogurt
we need heels for
parfait,
sure.
which is really just a pie in a cup. The hope was that customers would be lured in by the cheap and delicious dollar menu, and then buy more expensive items to add to their order. So sure, the ice cream sundae's only $1, but pair that with a couple of Big Macs and a 10-piece chicken McNugget, and you've
That's
spent over half
fucking
your paycheck
unbelievable.
before the weekend's even over. And McDonald's makes a tidy profit.
a
But
great-
those results never
great value.
materialized. The dollar menu actually
Stop throwing
encouraged
clavets.
people to spend less.
Yes, the salad COVID recalls. Yeah. The lettuce recalls during COVID. Okay.
Less money.
Which doesn't make
Within
sense
the
'cause their
first month
burgers
of
have
the
lettuce
dollar
too.
menu's debut,
True.
the average customer was spending 3 cents less per visit than before. And when you're only making a few bucks on every order, those cents add up. It wasn't long before some locations started bleeding cash, like Hamburglar was shaking them down for protection money. The biggest dollar menu offender was the double cheeseburger, which many franchise owners complained was set at an unsustainable price. They
I
felt
like the
no
McChicken.
one would
That was
spend
my favorite
$4
thing
on a
off the
Big
dollar
Mac
menu.
when they could get a perfectly delicious alternative for a quarter of the price. Customers would come in and order tap water and a couple of double cheeseburgers from the dollar menu. And depending on the local labor and costs, the franchise location might actually lose money on the transaction. Nobody wants to lose money on a McDonald's. That's no fun. Some rebel franchise owners fought against the tasty tyranny of the dollar menu by raising the price of the double cheeseburger at their own locations without
Damn.
getting corporate approval. Some raised the price to $1.19 or to $1.39. And many Manhattan locations never sold the double cheeseburger for less than $2. Due to franchising agreements, they were all well within their rights to do so. Individual locations could charge whatever they wanted for their burgers, even if it meant falling out of line with McDonald's national marketing campaign.
Wow, that's a crazy thing that McDonald's allows that. Holy shit.
As the years
You know,
passed,
there's like a waiting list to get a McDonald's franchise. Like, you have to, like, first of all, show tons of money in your bank account, and then you get put on a waiting list. And literally, people's waiting list spots for McDonald's franchises get passed down in their wills. That's how long it can take. But they fucking print money.
and McDonald's held strong to the dollar double
can smell the
cheeseburger
fries.
for
Yeah,
nearly
man,
a
this is making me
decade.
hungry.
The company had to reassure its franchise owners that a more sustainable business model was on the way. The only problem was they needed to come up with one first.
It tastes better than it looks because it looks like fucking shit.
But by naming their low-price menu a dollar menu rather than a value menu like many of their competitors, McDonald's had backed itself into a corner.
Yeah, you can't have a dollar
Everything
menu if
had to be
anything's more than
priced
a dollar.
at $1. Or the name no longer made sense. It would be like Dollar General, which doesn't actually limit its prices to $1. But
We said this yesterday. We watched a video about this yesterday. Not everything's a dollar at Dollar General.
does keep every location as
False
filthy and
advertising.
dimly lit as possible to make customers feel like they're spending the bare minimum. In order to change their business model, the dollar menu would have to be buried in the
$5
same
box in
shallow
Santa
grave as
Barbara.
Mayor McCheese, and something entirely
crazy.
new would have to rise from its ashes.
5 something in your town? Wow.
According to McDonald's, a whole quarter of its
99-cent store
customers
stays
had
true,
become
doesn't it?
value menu loyalists.
Hashtag $1 fries.
And the company felt at risk going under if it lost that base. The dollar menu had to evolve. And in 2013, it came to be known as the Dollar Menu and More. That sneaky little and more allowed
And
Mickey
more.
D's to keep the dollar
And more money. That's what it was. The dollar menu and more money.
more. That sneaky little and more allowed Mickey D's to keep the dollar menu name while increasing the price of several items, including the McChicken and that dastard
Fuck them, man. That was my lifeblood in college. How dare they? McChicken was my favorite.
double cheeseburger.
It's
that's
the mayonnaise, man. The mayonnaise on this thing. I don't know what it is. It for sure clogs your arteries, and it's probably still sitting in my system to this day. And I graduated quite a while ago from undergrad. But that mayonnaise, oh my god.
started all this trouble in the first place. While no cities burned to the ground,
Neopets.
that
Holy
we know
shit,
of,
I
the
forgot
effects
about
of this
those.
change were cataclysmic for the Golden Arches. Loyal customers had been spoiled by the menu's previous $1 price tag,
It's fucking
and no
great.
one wanted to pay double what they were used to for the same product.
Yeah, see, at $2, if usually I had $2 to $3, right? I would actually have $2 in my pocket. What I would do is I'd have $2 in my pocket, and I'd have in my car, like just a thing of change, and I would reach in and just grab some change, knowing because I'm gonna get taxed because Uncle Sam needs his fucking piece of a McChicken too. So I'd go in there, I'd have my change and my $2, and I'd get 2 McChickens. You raise the price to $2. Now I'm getting 1. I'm not gonna be full. They dicked me over.
You can't dump a shamrock shake on people's heads and tell them it's raining. As a result, the dollar menu and more idea lasted as long as onion nuggets. It was quickly dropped and replaced by a new, temporary promotion, the McPick 2. Many menu items went back to costing just $1. The catch was, in order to take advantage of the promotion, customers were locked into buying 2 items, hence the McPick 2. But once again, franchise owners
Pick 2 for
complained that
2.
they were losing money. One even described it as the most devastating promotion to operator cash
Sounds
flow
good,
in
Real.
the past
We should.
10 years. Considering McDonald's has tried to force hot dogs and spaghetti onto the menu over the years, this was pretty damning criticism.
Do you guys remember when McDonald's had chicken wings? I was, by the way, like as a child, as a kid in the 90s, I fucking loved chicken wings with a passion. Oh my God, how much I love chicken wings. I would eat them anywhere they offered them.
Let us lay
I was all about it.
waste to this
Not
realm.
Stizzy, thank you for the follow and welcome to our Scourge. Yeah, believe it or not, at least where I lived, McDonald's did have chicken wings. I want to see if I can find it here, an image of it. McDonald's chicken wings. Oh, come on. Where the fuck is it? Do they have a picture? I want to see. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. The McWings, I think they were called. Yeah. The McDonald's chicken wings. Oh, forever solidified in Wikipedia. Yes, this is it. This is the box they would come in. The chicken wings. What the fuck is this? Yeah, they were a thing, guys, and I used to get them all the time. And it was one weird thing about the McDonald's chicken wings is they often had feathers on them. I'm not going to lie to you. I do remember that. They didn't look like this. This is a fucking false advertising. They did not look this good. But I would get them, and sometimes they still had feathers on them. It was really weird. I realized it as a kid. I was like, what is this? And I realized it was a feather. Yeah.
Even so, that didn't stop competing
fresh.
fast food chains from creating similar promotions.
Kinda like the McRib,
For
but the
instance,
wings, yeah.
Wendy's debuted their own 4 for $4 deal, which doubled the price of the McDonald's deal, but doubled the pile of food
I remember
you
the
were
feathers
buying,
on them.
too.
I'm telling you,
We
man.
get that trade
I'm
any
not making
day
that
of
shit
the
up.
week.
They did have feathers on
Burger
them
King, in
sometimes.
turn, upped its coupon game and dropped the price of their 10-piece chicken nuggets to just $1.49. Fast food lovers across the nation rejoiced, their mouths full of thrifty cheeseburgers, because all this competition once more brought prices down to new
Just like MMOs, competition breeds excellence. It's always a good deal for the customer.
lows. But even so, the McPick 2 proved to be just as big an albatross as the dollar double cheeseburger, and McDonald's quietly retired the promotion. When it did eventually come back, it was reimagined as the McPick 2 for $5. Take that, Wendy's.
Fuck you.
The increased price allowed big-ticket items like the Big Mac and the 10-piece McNugget to be included in the
I
promotion.
never participated
but at
in
that
this
point,
menu.
you're basically just ordering from the regular menu, and the promotion didn't catch on.
Never did it. 2 for $5. Get the fuck out of here.
In 2017, the dollar menu entered the modern era. With the days of a true dollar menu far behind it, McDonald's decided to pelt a dead horse with deliciously affordable menu offerings when they introduced the $1, $2, $3 dollar menu.
So $6 now? So now it's $6 to get the full thing. Yeah, basically.
$3 dollar menu. At many restaurants, this is just called the menu. The
Yeah, I was
unusual
gonna say, there's
concept
no
was
difference
mocked
now.
by Taco Bell, who took the opportunity to proudly showcase their value menu of 20 items that actually cost only $1.
But how is this possible? You just got to question things at some point. In
Who took the opportunity
2017,
to proudly showcase their
how is Taco Bell selling all this? And each of these is $1. What are they made of? What are you eating? There does come a point where you're like, my God, how much did it cost them to make this? Because you got to figure they got the cost of the food itself, right? They got shipping costs, they got storage costs, and then they got to pay the employees to make the food, or just reheat it, really. But all that, and then you're only paying $1 on top. The fuck? That's
Their
crazy.
value menu of 20 items that actually cost
You worked at
only
Taco Bell?
$1.
Oh, God.
The only math you should have to do at the drive-thru
Yeah, I know we
is
have 15 DPS. I figured one of them would leave. Look, it's 14 now.
figuring out how many extra burgers to order
I
in case you
over-invited,
get
but I
stuck
knew
in
one
traffic.
would end up leaving
But as
before we fell
sweatily
off.
named as it may have been, this latest iteration of the McDonald's dollar menu was
Lowest
a hit.
quality
and its
possible, of
detractors
course, yeah.
were quickly forced to eat their words and some 5-piece McNuggets. Their
I,
U.S. sales
I don't know if that's true, Uncle Jemima, about Taco Bell being really lower than dog food, but I do know that's a rumor that has gone around for quite a long time, just like the one that Marilyn Manson removed his bottom rib so he can suck his own dick. Like, these are 90s rumors that have existed for quite a while, and I just don't know if there's proof behind that or not.
were up 2.9% in the first 3 months of the new menu's
Okay, you're
existence.
locked. All right.
The addition of 2
Thanks,
extra
Ulster.
price points to the classic dollar menu gave McDonald's the wiggle room it needed to make sure it made a profit, and sales went up nearly 3% in the first 3 months. Today, roughly half a decade since its debut, the $1, $2, $3 dollar menu has outlasted every other McDonald's value menu. They broke the
Oh,
McMold
look
with
at
that
that.
one.
Look at
The
that.
$1, $2, $3 dollar menu is proving a comeback is not impossible. Just ask the McRib. So what do you think? What's your go-to value menu order? Let us know in
tell
the
you one
comments
thing.
below. And while you're at it, check out some of these other
I'm fucking
weird
hungry.
history food videos.
I'm hungry, man. Damn, that video really got me. I gotta have McDonald's today. Big time. Yeah, this was great. I watching this. It's so crazy to me. Within my lifetime, the $5 bill has basically become the $1 bill. Yep. And the greed in this world is astronomical. The greed for profit? Yeah. Yeah, he's right. I mean, really, the $5 bill has become the $1 bill. By the way, we only need one more healer. We are filled out for Mythic. I think we'll be extremely lucky to ever see another dollar menu in our lifetime. It won't happen. No chance. Wendy's dollar menu probably saved my life. Junior bacon. What saved my life? Junior bacon and a chili and a drink would be my biggest meal of the day sometimes. Well, yeah, as a college kid, honestly, the 2 McChickens were the most filling and largest meal I ate, too. Yeah. Wendy's 4 for $4 seems like it has been the most successful one of them all. That is a pretty damn good deal for, and Wendy's does not lose money. See, that's the concern I have. How are they not losing money on that? I worked at McDonald's back in high school, 2012 to 13, and a group of people used to come in and get 30 McChickens, 30 McDoubles, at least twice a shift. It was a damn good deal. Look, I still remember this. One time I slept over with my cousins, and I kid you not, we took everything out of our pockets. We had $20. We went and spent all $20 at McDonald's on the dollar menu. We got fries, we got McChickens, we got McNuggets, and everything. We just threw them into a pile and literally just ate out of the pile. It was great. Fantastic meal.